doing on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday evening. Coming to you live from Chicago, South Side. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. And if you don't know, you about to find out. Yeah, them even some of our own don't even want to speak the truth. Every video and conversation I'm noticing are about everything that's going on in the world and of the world. But not how once coming into the knowledge of self, knowing who we are in the Most High. Topic is in the news. I see a lot of people gravitate towards that. I'm not saying I'm an evangelist. Bring the word out and how it pertains to everyday living. That's why people reject it when they hear it, because while we talking, how we move, everything about what we're doing is connected to this beast system and the ways of the world. That's all we do. I don't see too much kingdom. Yeah, people gonna profess and proclaim that they are operating as sons and daughters. But we know who those who are in truth because we see the evidence. These the ones that's made they on the front line. They going against all odds. Imagine all the people telling them you ain't gonna be nothing. You'll never be able to pull this off for whatever reason they got in their heart. Just imagine on a daily basis. But these people different. Mm-mm. We ain't worry about them. I'm trying to get out of here, transcend to that higher place. I'm trying to speak His word and really operate in it to show that it's true. It's the truth because it is the truth. Whoever don't believe it, to each his own. It'll come to them. But as for me, you know what time it is. Kingdom time. For my Bible. These words have power for me. They may not mean nothing to some people, seeing how they present themselves as being servants of the Most High Yah. But yeah, they have a zeal for Him. We speak that we love Him, and we study His word. Then we allow it to transform us. So we say, but do we really? Are we going about trying to establish our own righteousness? Because you can easily get confused, family. You can think you're doing God's will, you know, setting your mind, setting your heart, really giving up the ways of the world. You don't follow them. You don't party with them. You don't hang with them. Not saying you don't party and have fun. You want to party, come gather together. You can gather with to study. I study incessantly because I see the. You may not be able to see it, but I see it. I see the fulfillment of this thing. Because why? The word is true. What else am I going to talk about? Anything else you can forget about it. You smoke, you cook. I'm here to warn you. I'm telling you. You can listen to Wayne and be like, nobody want to hear that. Like I get a lot of that. Oh, don't nobody want to hear that, Wayne. And I see it. I get it. I get it. But dude, you don't get it. It's not going about to establish your own righteousness. That's you think you're doing good, and the good that you will have blessings coming from that. But are they the blessings of the Most High or of the world? Things the world get in. Because it's a difference. When I'm operating in truth, according to the word, there are things that are going to happen. And the covenant, through the covenant that was given already, he already gave us the covenant. We ain't got to go and do no religious acts or none of that. You need to be obedient to him, learn of him. Regardless of what the world is showing you, the world probably hates me, but I done tapped in. I done rose. I'm going higher. I ain't got time for this. They can have that bottom mentality. That's all you hear all day. Black people talking about problems all day. Like, that's not the word. That's not the word. That's not my life. So it's not that I don't care about people. I don't care about all that. You can't stay stuck, family. Especially not when you know you want to hear it. And you may be stuck, but the word is moving. With or without you in alignment. You need to get in alignment. There's nothing in the world to worry about. When they see you doing what you're doing, guess what they're going to do? Either they lay down or lay down. One way or another. They're going to talk crazy. But behind closed doors, when things happen, yeah, we'll see. We want to see if what they believe on, put your life on it. I want to see it too. No, we beyond that. Shit got real. You live and learn, and the things that I'm learning, it's like dealing with the customers, with the cars. I can diagnose these cars, meaning literally pinpoint the problem, section it off, and then go into repairing. Look to what extent it needs to be repaired, then recommend the parts and get them removed and replace the old ones and put the new ones in. I go through all this, but let me tell you something about your people. Your people ain't having that. They still, it's like they don't have no faith. And I'm like, okay, God, what is this telling me? Y'all not like minded for one, because I'm moving in faith. Faith is my currency because faith is going to get things done in spiritual and heavenly places that me in the physical I can't reach, family. For me to deal with the Most High, I have to surrender, submit to Him, submit my will, my spirit, and these are the things that I think on. It's done already. Don't get it twisted. But the work is me coming to alignment with it by faith. I hear a lot of them talking about faith without works is dead. I used to say that too. But why would I need to work when He doing the work? I need to be in agreement with the work with the instruction. He said, keep my commandments. What are commandments? Instructions, right? Well, He put them in the book, and I can certainly sit down and study it to come to a rational conclusion. I don't need nobody to show me that. Because why? There's a spirit that's in me that's of Him that's operating. You dig? There's a spirit that's of him, the Aleph, that's in me. When I received Christ, that spirit took residence in me. What is that? Ruach. That's the Father. Ruach. You got snowflakes and Christmas trees on this joint already. So you know they give me condition. Conditioning is real. The matrix is a mess. You gotta pay attention, family. You gotta pay attention, but at the same time, I'm not getting absorbed, self-absorbed in what they doing. I'm not gonna get no reaction on nothing they doing because what they doing is futile. It holds no weight, you know. That's like uh, you going on your journey and then you get sidetracked. I'm into cars. I might see some cars at a car show. They lining up and I stop and take a look at them. For what? To what avail? What purpose does it serve? Okay, you love cars, but what's more important? You taking care of that business that you are that's already at hand, or you stopping because of the lust? But it's not important. That's neither here nor there. The instruction. That's what's important. Even in what we do, everything I do should reflect Him, of His ways, kingdom business. So I have to put on the mind of the Father, like Christ said, be ye therefore like your Father which are in heaven. You have something that's in him, of him that's remain steadfast and firm and light. Remain steadfast and firm and light and for and fulfillment. He said to be complete. So that means you must. I can't convert nobody, and I can't convert nobody, and I'm not trying to. But I'm gonna share this word. I'm gonna give my testimony every day of how I know it works, and how I know I'm different because of my faith in it. And then I'm aligned on purpose, for real. When I move and deal with the brothers and sisters, that's what you're gonna get, love. When I deal with you, you're gonna get love from the brother. Love is of the Most High. That's why I shut the world off. World off, kingdom on. Kingdom on full blast. World off. That's all he do. Yeah, that's all he do. I'm trying to get you know, fulfill that instruction that I may grow in a position the Most High already set apart, set aside for me. I'm only a morning person on December 25th. This Santa, we good. You rock my Christmas socks. They already on Christmas. Mm, mm, mm. It's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. All I want for Christmas is a silent night. Dig that. And I don't even I want to make designs, but I'm not of the world, so I can't make that no more. Man, you can make it and get rich. You're just making designs, and you can get a lot of money off these designs. You can make designer fixtures for people. Why aren't you doing that, and what is your problem? I don't have no problem. I'm just not of the world, so I don't follow their antics. But I got some orange paper. I got a little orange. I guess I can make some little designs and show people that I can make these designs. I should make some car decals. Halloween car decals. I got some orange paper too. I can sell them joints. Fall, sweet fall. Yes. We can sell them joints easy. And that I can create ways to make money. How? Through the spirit that's operating in me. Yeah, the world's outlook may be uh, inflation, higher taxation, lack of A, B, C, and D, but that's not reflective of my world. That's not reflective of the Most High. That's why I have to be mindful of what I'm speaking, what I'm doing. That's it's there's no lack in the kingdom. If there's lack, that's because somewhere you done dropped the ball somewhere. You're not tuned in wholeheartedly. You can't be. You can't be. Even if you fall short, you can always lean on His faith. But if it's not, I'm not gonna say it's not your time. He already he gave you everything already. What more do we need to do? It's not on Him. Now it's on us. And this is the acceptable time, especially for His people. People might not want to accept that, but the Most High has a chosen people. And I'm not listening to no religions, none of that world stuff. I get that straight from the Bible. And it's the Spirit that bears witness to the truth because in the mid while religious people are talking down on you, we still remain steadfast in the word. Yes, we do. We remain steadfast in the word, blowing the shofar, warning the people, repent, seek the Most High while you can. Repent, seek the Most High in Christ while you can. That means, man, come out of the world, come out from among them and be ye separate, and touch not the unclean things of the world. Everything they got is unclean. Everything. You got to create it. Because when you create it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to create it with real love, with dignity and integrity for your fellow man, just like your Father in heaven. You're going to have compassion and show real love towards your brothers and sisters. You got some riffraff on here. You got the man. You got to be careful. That's why I weigh everything against the word. It ain't adding up. You know what time it is. It's duck season. We hunting all ducks. Keep your mouth shut. If you don't quack, we won't know where you at. Chosen, blessed, forgiven, redeemed. I like that. I'm gonna make that shirt. Now that's what I want. It's time to go. He coming to motherfucking Christians. Peace and blessings. Gotta go.